Hello guys, it's me again. I'm feeling so much better, you know. Yesterday, I was a little bit stressed because I was drawing my manga and then I drew a background and it just, I don't know, it just looked awful, you know. It just didn't look good at all. And I was like, yeah, I don't really want to spend too much time on it because I want to continue drawing the manga. So, yeah, I was not continuing it. And because I felt so stressed out and I don't have any time. So, now I feel much better and it doesn't look so good. The background doesn't really look that awesome, you know, but it's still alright. It's alright. It's sometimes you have to produce bad art between good art, I think, to keep improving, you know. I will hopefully spend more time and have the attitude to spend more time on future future backgrounds, but I don't really want to do that at the moment. So I just let it be like that. Yeah. And then I stopped drawing because I felt a little bit exhausted from drawing, you know. So I stopped that. And now today is the next day and I feel motivated again. That I can do what I want to do and I get everywhere I want. And my art is meaningful and it stands out from the rest. And, you know, I was a little bit afraid if I going to, you know, going to, how should I say this? Going to produce the bad art that people gonna stop reading it, you know, but I think it's alright. Sometimes you have to produce something bad, and I think people still gonna read it. I think that's alright. I'm just not really good in drawing backgrounds at the moment, you know. But I think my manga is meaningful, you know. I just have to keep going, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to get no new readers by having a live stream, getting myself out there. Because I think the more I show, I'm invested into my art, and I think people are invested into passion, you know, and people will naturally be invested into it, you know, and they want to be part of this journey because I really hear good compliments from people, you know. Yeah. So I guess I have to keep going, you know. I have to produce a lot of bad art until my art is good. and I have to draw. Keep drawing. The more I draw, the better my art will become, If I keep drawing, my art will be awesome one day. My art is already, people already say I'm talented. People already say that, but I still have to improve a lot. It can be really depressing when you work on a certain... it's not just how good your art is, it's also like the vibe you give off, the energy you do. The fact that you're standing up every day and keep doing it. That's really important, And yeah. The more I do it, the better I will become, The more I practice art, the better I will become, That's just how it is, And if you're not always having the perfect big energy and you're creating something that looks not as great, it's alright, because your art doesn't have to be perfect, It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it's meaningful to not spending too much on a piece and just get on with the next panel. Because the problem is you can spend your time forever on art. You can always improve in a piece. But you somehow have to realize, now it's enough. Now I have to spend time on the next piece, I can't spend time on this whole one piece right now. And I don't think people will even get away. Even if my art would be better, the fact that I'm streaming makes a difference, because people like the energy and people want to support me because they see how much time I put into. I saw that with an artist recently that got recommended to me. You really can see this artist is a beginner. But he still got a lot of support on social media because he keeps advertising his manga, and you see like that this dude is really passionate. This dude has a lot of passion. And I think this is why people like to support him, because they see that this artist has a lot of passion, and this artist is not giving up. This artist, it's not just that you produce good art. Of course, the more you do it, this is the cool thing about art, about most things in general, the more you do it, the better you get in it. But it's all commitment to it, And every artist starts off bad, The perfect artists are not the ones who just do it like when they produce something good accidentally. No, it's artists who were feigning a lot, who didn't know what the fuck to do, but they kept going because they were so committed to their dream. And already being committed to your dream makes people passionate. People like that, because a lot of people struggle with that. A lot of people don't even know what their passion is, and seeing a passionate human being, even if this person is like, I like to support just people who are passionate, even if they can't draw that well. It doesn't fucking matter, Look at this art. It's not really great, but I was like, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna try to make it any better now. I'm just done with this piece of art. It's not the best, but it's alright. And it's okay, Sometimes you have to produce bad art. It's okay, You can evolve in the future, When you feel like you're done with a piece of art, then you're done, Yeah. So I have more motivation for the next piece, you know? And I think maybe next time the background will be better. You know, because it was just stressing me out spending too much time on the background. I was like, I don't know if I really can do that. I just want to draw something right now. I don't want to commit too much time into it. But that doesn't mean that I will be like this every day. There will be times where I will be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend more time on it and I'm gonna spend more time in the picture. It was just not the time for me, and I just didn't feel mentally capable. And when I don't feel mentally capable on a piece of art, I just stop doing it, because I don't think art should stress you out. No matter how awful it looks, it shouldn't stress you out. You know? And people see that I'm showing up, people see I'm continuing streaming, and I show up and I'm going my own path. And I think even people at the beginning think like, this person is kind of doing it the dumb way. But I think the more and more they see that I'm committed and I'm doing it my own way, people get inspired by that. You know, people may change their mind about you. I truly think that, you know? Okay, so now I'm trying to do something with perspective. You know? Okay. That looks better. Yeah. Okay, so okay. And if someone inspires you and you like this person, then keep showing that to them. Even if they are not invested into you at the beginning, that can change. Don't be afraid if someone doesn't respond to you at the beginning, that this person will never be invested in you. Sometimes it takes time for people to process who you are and that you are something. And you're not annoying people. Don't be unconfident. Sometimes it's better to say more than less. It's not like about manipulating each other, you know? Yeah. I just wanted to say that. I think that's important, you know? Just for you guys to know. Yeah. I'm gonna draw the second page now because I actually wanna practice the background a little bit. Okay. Okay, so